Hello there folks, Andrew Griffiths here, Book Talk time. Today I want to share a fabulous book that's landed on my desk by the one and only Jurgen Mennel, Lessons from the Edge. And as the tagline says, what base jumping taught me about business and performing under pressure. Now, there's a few things I'd like to say about this book. First and foremost, I first started working with Jurgen 15 years ago. So he did a program that I was the publishing mentor on at the time, and in the inscription in the front, as he said, Andrew, it's taken me 15 years to finally get a book out. But you know what I want to say here? Sometimes it does take people a long while to get a book out, but 9 times out of 10, the book that they produce after that period of time is much better than the book they would have produced had they written it back then. And I think this is the case with Jurgen. So Jurgen is a base jumper. So leaping off of high places, high risk kind of sport, but he's also, a very interesting business guy as an entrepreneur, performance coach, etc. So I really kind of like these books that draw that analogy between something complex, in this case base jumping, and how I can apply what I've learned from that to business and to complex situations and leadership and learning, from being right at that edge. And I think in particular, what Jurgen is focusing on is about that concept of performing under pressure. And we all know what that's like in business. So great kind of book. There's a whole pile of ideas. There's 50 kind of key lessons in here from Jurgen as well. And it's one of those kind of books that I think is just really nice. You can kind of open it up to any page. You know, that nice statement, which you can open to any page and you're going to get a word of wisdom. He's a great storyteller, got a great sense of humor as well. And I think the lessons he goes through are really nice. You know, they start from the earlier mindset, right through to intuition, risk and safety, visualization, circle of influence, all those kind of things. So I think for entrepreneurs, business owners that are looking for that kind of broad inspiration but can relate to something like base jumping to be able to draw lessons from and things like that, I think it's a really fabulous book. Nicely published, it's solid, it's good 350 odd pages and a wonderful insight into the world of a base jumper and the world of Jurgen, who lives in Europe now as well, in Switzerland. I'll put the links here. I think it's a really interesting and engaging book if you're looking for some alternative thinking and some great stuff around mindset as well. So big congratulations to you, Jurgen. 15 years later, the book is out. It is fabulous. It's a great read. I've had it on my desk for quite a few weeks now, and I've just really enjoyed kind of opening it up and going, reading a bit about, flexibility and go, right, okay, bang, great story, really nice insight, understanding, what I need to understand out of that. So anyway, good on you, mate. Lessons from the edge, the base jumping entrepreneur, we're going to call you. Thanks very much, Jurgen. Folks, I'll be back again with another book overview, book talk shortly. All right, bye-bye.